Hi, and welcome to this full body yoga flow. In today's practice, we're going to do a well-rounded flow and focus on balance. So I want you to be conscious of a few different things when we practice balancing. The first is where to balance on the foot. You want to think of your foot like a tripod. The ball of the big toe, the pinky toe, and the heel. So I'm going to ask you to bring your attention to those points when we stand. Second, I want you to consider how we stack up the joints. Gravity is a force that is holding you to the earth, and we can use this to our advantage by how we align ourselves in the body so that we can actually apply less effort and use gravity to our advantage when we're looking to balance, when things line up well. If you're new to Yoga with Tim, that's the name of this channel, welcome. If you've been here for a while, then I'm going to share with you an opportunity at the end to join me for a course that I created. So stick around for the end of class if you've already been practicing with me for a while and you're ready to deepen and advance your practice. So let's begin today's class standing. So first, shift forward, feel the balls of the toes, lean back a bit, feel the heels, and then see if you can feel first in your right foot, the ball of the big toe, the pinky toe, and the heel. Shift into your left foot. Feel the ball of the big toe, pinky toe, and heel. And then balance in between your 2 feet. Now, adjust your pelvis so you feel your pelvic roots aiming straight down, your sit bones, tailbone, pubic bone. Adjust your shoulders so your shoulders are balanced over your hips, and your ears so that they're balanced over your shoulders. And just notice how it feels to stand like that, in balance. Bring your palms together. Samastiti can be thought of as standing in a state of balance. With your eyes closed, take a slow breath in. And a slow breath out. Bring your arms to your side. Inhale to raise the arms up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Plant your hands, step back into a plank position or into hands and knees. Balance your shoulders over your wrists. Set knees down. Stretch back into child's. Then roll through into cobra. Lower your heart down. Reach back through your toes. Now lift your hands an inch up off the mat. Feel your back muscles turn on. Roll your heart down. Stretch back into child's. And downward facing dog. Slow breath into the nose. And slow breath out. Feel free to bend and straighten the legs or pedal, gliding the heels towards the ground, back and forth. Then find balance and raise the right leg up as you inhale. Exhale, step your foot up to your thigh. As you inhale, come up onto your fingertips and lengthen in your lunge. Exhale, step your back leg and fold. Now roll yourself up. Stack your hips up over your heels, your spine, shoulders and ears, and raise your arms as you inhale. As you exhale, get length as you fold. Inhale, come up halfway. Step back into a plank position or onto hands and knees. Stretch back into child's or right into downward facing dog if you'd like. Then glide into cobra or upward facing dog. Stretch back to downward facing dog. And hold. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, step your foot up by your thumb. As you inhale, lengthen in the lunge. Exhale, step and fold. Roll yourself up. Spread arms and reach. Spread and fold. Inhale, halfway up. Plant hands, step back, plank position. Now lower the knees down, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Stretch your right arm forward and your left leg back. As you exhale, pull them towards each other. And as you inhale, reach out. Exhale, pull in. And inhale to reach one more time. Good, now hold with the arm and the leg stretched out. Open the leg to the side as well as the arm. Feel that you're strong in your middle to support the load of the limbs out to the side. Come back to center. Lower hand and knee and change sides. 3 times on the other side. Good, now open out to the side. For 3, 2, 1, come back to center. Lower hand and knee, stretch back into down dog or child's pose. Glide forward into up dog or cobra. Stretch back to downward facing dog. Raise your right leg up behind you as you inhale. Exhale, bring knee to nose. Round your back. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, step your foot up to your thumb. Feel the heel, big toe, and little toe mound. Come up from your strong root. Raise your arms into crescent. Bring your hands back down to your mat. Step back into downward dog or child's and roll into cobra or upward facing. Stretch back to downward facing. Raise the left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose, pull up. Inhale, reach back up. Step your foot up by your thumb. Ground heel, big toe mound and little toe mound, and as you inhale, glide up. Bring your hands back down to the mat. Step back into a plank position. Now spin your heels over to the right. Then over to the left. Heels back up. Lower the elbows down to the ground. Spin heels over to the right. And if possible, bring your hand to your hip. Maybe take your arm up. Bring your elbow down. Change sides. Bring your elbow back down and walk into down dog on your forearm. If that's too gnarly on your shoulders, you can just keep your knees down and work on pressing to your forearms there. Hold for 5 breaths. The knees down, stretch back into child's with the arms back. Come up on the hands and knees. Then straighten your legs and walk your hands back to your feet. Clasp your hands behind your back. Roll your shoulders open. Stretch your knuckles. If your shoulders are too tight to reach the arms straight, then you can just hold with the elbows bent. That's totally fine. Or you can use a strap to straighten. Feel the backs of the legs opening, the soles of the feet. Release the tension in the back of the neck. Breathe through your nose. Let your slow, steady breath help you to relax deeper into the pose. Good, then release that. Hands to hips. Come up to stand. Step your feet about 4 feet apart. Spread your arms out to the side. Then bring your knuckles together behind your back or take reverse prayer. Spin your right leg out. Pick up your back foot, turn it in a little more than halfway. As you inhale, roll your buttocks down, lift your heart up. And as you exhale, lean out over your leg. But notice as you're leaning out of your leg, the weight wants to fall to the outside of the foot. Could you instead balance across your foot tripod as you go forward and down? Then inhale into a flat back. Stretch your arms back. Bend your knee. Lean into your foot and raise your back leg up. And feel again those 3 points in your foot. The hip is balanced over the ankle. Feel a rooting from your hip to your foot, so that you can free up and stretch through your back leg and through your spine. You're so rooted and balanced here, you can just hold for a few minutes. Then step back into Warrior One. Straighten your leg, parallel your feet, spread the arms. Bring your hands behind your back again. Turn your left leg all the way out. Pick up your back foot and turn it in. As you inhale, roll your heart open. And as you exhale, lengthen out over your leg. Reach down into the foot evenly. Inhale into a flat back. Stretch the arms straight back. Lean into your leg and raise the back leg up. If it helps, you can have a micro bend in your knee so you can feel the contact points of the foot. Let the hip balance over the ankle. And as you find that balance point, stretch through your back leg, through your spine. You can use your drishti to your advantage, your yogic gaze. And focus on the breath. Bend the knee and step back into warrior one. Straighten your leg, parallel your feet. Clasp your hands behind your back again, spin your shoulders, chest open, and fold forward. If it's difficult to rotate the shoulders again, just use the strap or keep a bend in your elbows. Inhale, come back up. Step or hop your legs together. Vrikshasana, tree pose. Find the balance in your feet again. Bring the weight over into your right foot. Slide your left heel up your leg. If it doesn't come up that high, that's cool. Wherever you can take it. And if the balance is tricky, you can always just keep the toes on the ground. But wherever you have your left foot, I want you to feel on your right foot. So you can feel the heel, big toe, little toe mound. Palms together. And then be mindful of where the hips. Do the hips help you to ground into the foot? Can you find your gravitational line? Can you balance your head even over your right ankle? And then when you raise your arms, if you choose to raise your arms, can the arms help you to ground into the foot? And you can feel that the better you ground into the foot, energy rises up the body through the arches of the feet. Bring the arms down on the way your leg. That's one of the secrets. Don't be telling that to everybody. Okay, so now bring your weight into your left foot and slide your right leg up. Bring your palms together. To travel deep into the Himalayas to learn that from secret sage. And you could feel now as you stack over the ankle, heel, big toe, little toe mound. And the body is helping you to plug down into there. Perhaps you'll take the arms up. And as you connect into your pelvic roots, foot roots, energy travels up the arches of the left foot, up through the pelvic floor, central channel of the spine, to connect the crown towards the cosmos. Firmly rooted in the earth, all opening to the cosmos. Far out, man. Bring your arms down. Lower your leg down. Stand. And just notice if you embody a sense of samastiti now. Oh yeah. And come to the front of your mat. Fold forward. Step back. Take a vinyasa if you like, otherwise just hold them down dog. And come to kneeling. If you can't kneel so good, then put something underneath your hips, between your heels. And if it's still out of the question, just sit cross-legged instead. Twist to your right. Sirla. Come back to center. Bring the right foot down with the knee up, and then twist, and if possible, hook your elbow on the outside of your knee and wrap your arm behind you. And then lean forward and back until you find the balance point over your sit bones. See if you can use breath to help to ground you down and open you up. Exhalation can help us to connect down into the earth. Inhalation helping us to open up from the grounded position. Release and change sides. Before you go cranking as deep as you can into the twist, first, find your roots. Find your balance point. Wiggle around a little bit to find it, that's alright. And then let the breath take you deeper into the experience. Come back to center. Close your eyes as you sit for final meditation. Imagine the thoughts now like clouds gliding above you. And you can sit deep in your center, rooted and connected to the earth. And watch the rhythm of the breath. When you notice yourself getting pulled up into the clouds, without any judgment, on the next exhalation, root back down into your center. Finding the ease and the comfort there. And bring your palms together. Thank you. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me for today's class. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, take a moment to hit the like button and leave a comment below. Let me know where you're joining me from and what you enjoyed about today's class. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please make sure to do that. All these things really help to support the channel, and often you guys are asking me, what is the best way to support? Those are all awesome ways. If you're looking for the best way to support, this is by becoming a member of the Conscious Movement community, which is my exclusive membership. And also, as I mentioned at the beginning of the class, I created a course for students who've been practicing with me for a while already here on YouTube, and you're looking to deepen and advance your practice, then I recommend joining me for the Conscious Movement course. This is a course of about 65 videos where I take you from wherever level you're at and I help you to progress in your practice. This will help you to transform as a yoga practitioner. And these are the exact practices that I use for myself and for my students to help them achieve results in their yoga practice. In addition to that, you'll get 2 exclusive weekly classes, a 30-minute class and an hour-long class. And you'll get access to all of my other exclusive courses, which includes the mobility course, the strength and flexibility course, the chakra course. There's so many more. I could tell you about them all, but I recommend that you just visit my website, yogawithtim.com, and click the members tab, or you can click the link below in the description or in the first comment. I've also linked below in the description some other videos that I think you might enjoy if you enjoyed this class. Again, thank you. I appreciate you, and especially to the Conscious Movement community members. Without you guys, I couldn't keep this channel going, so thanks so much. I'll see you next time. Have a great day.